These are the perfect mini RC cars for indoors, the new 176 scale Turbo Racing sports car.
And we make a homemade track that only costs $10 to make. Coming up. Welcome back to the channel. Earlier in the year we reviewed the 176 scale mini Turbo Racing RC in Hong Kong at an indoor racetrack designed for these cars and Mini Zs. We then later reviewed the sports version of this. It's similar but not the same, and we reviewed that here with a bought indoor track. Today we're going to be making our own indoor racetrack. We'll be doing that very shortly. Links down below to where you can pick up this car and those earlier reviews. And if you enjoy staying up to date with the latest and greatest RC content, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and comment below your favorite indoor RC.
This is the latest version from Turbo Racing. It is a C72 version. It is a fully functional RC car, rear-wheel drive. It is also completely ready to run. But before we get this around the little homemade track, first let's see what comes in the box. In the box comes the instruction manual, which you should read, 2 customizable bodies with its accessories and stickers, your radio, which comes in 2 pieces, and all you need to do is slide it in like so, and then you'll hear a click.
And of course your mini turbo RC. We're going to start off with the radio, and on top here you've got your typical trims like steering trim, your throttle trim, you've also got your dual rates, and you've got a throttle limiter so you can go 20%, 50% and 100%. That's really useful for these cars because they do go surprisingly quick, and if you've got a little small indoor track, 100% might just be too fast for it, so that is very useful. You've also got your steering reverse as well. On the side you've got your channel 3 and channel 4 button. This is to go through the different light modes on this RC car, and it's got really cool neon lights as well. And this is one of the coolest features about this radio, is that you can pull out the charging dock right on the radio. It's a USB-C type plug. It slides out into position, and then you can go ahead and plonk your little RC on top, and there we go. The car's going to be charging. Just make sure you put your remote into charge mode and the car is switched off, and then it will be charging.
This is just like your normal big RC car, only smaller. You can turn it a lot, you can turn it a little bit, you can go really fast, or you can go really slow.
So you can go forward, you've also got reverse, and you've also got brakes as well. So when you go forward and you put it into the brake mode, you'll see the brake lights actually do come on. And speaking of the lights we talked about earlier, you can see this one has green lights on the bottom. Our earlier ones have red neon lights. Now the only difference between these two RCs is, first, the newer one is slightly longer, ever so slightly, by about 1 or 2 millimeters, and the throttle curve is different. With these red and yellow ones, it's pretty much a linear curve, whereas with this green one, it's more of an exponential curve. So down in the lower throttle settings, it's less sensitive, so you're not going to get a whole bunch of throttle, so you can have really good control over those lower throttle settings. Towards the end of it, you're going to get a really big boost up, and that's because of the exponential curve. And of course, they are different body styles as well. Anyway, it's now time to go outside and build ourselves a homemade track for around about $10. The first thing I did was Google racetrack and pick the best looking layout, and then drew it on cardboard with a Vivid. Now you can stop there if you like, but I like to make it a bit more fun. We then spray painted green for around the edges of the track. Got the girls to help out with this one. My little helper. Once that was complete, I then spray painted the grey for the track. I used a glue gun to give the river a bit of texture. Used a little bit of white paint for the edges. Used a bit of hot glue for some cones. Made some jumps out of cardboard. Used a bit of hot glue there. And that's pretty much it. Super easy. Added some little extra details there with some red pen, and also glued on a little old plane that I had lying around the shed just for a little bit extra detail. And I made the tunnel out of an old paper towel roll. All pretty easy. Amber's on the controls of our Turbo Racing Mini RC, this epic track. Let's see if you can make it one lap around the track. Let's go.
At least over the jump.
Oh yes, what a perfect jump. Let's get an instant replay of that. Made it over the river. Now coming around the sharp bend at high speed. Oh, there's some potholes, watch out. Oh, and she makes it. Oh no, she lands in the river. Back to the checkpoint. Off she goes down the straight. High speed corner. Comes around, watch out for the potholes. Over the jump. Oh, perfect. Let's see that replay. Now coming out to the narrow tunnel. Oh, she completely misses it. Back to the checkpoint for Amber. Let's go. This time will she make it through the narrow tunnel? Oh, perfectly. Look at those lights working too. You can see them nice and bright. Coming high speed corner. Oh, and she crossed the finishing line. Oh, done a one perfect lap. Oh, she made it. She actually made it. Unbelievable. How cool is that wee plane on the side there? Oh, no way, she made that jump too? Okay, we did take about 100 takes to get those jumps, so that does surprise me that she's done that. And she made it through the tunnel. Oh, she's actually doing this in one go. She actually did that in one proper go. That's epic. We're now going to try with this older yellow car, and I'm going to see if I can get around the track in one lap. Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's go. Oh, that was a perfect jump. First go, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Around the potholes, watch out. Second jump. Didn't quite make it over the river. We'll try again. Ready? Oh no, we'll try that again. Come on. Come on, yes, we made it. We made it. We're going down the narrow tunnel. This is tricky. Oh, threw it perfect. First go. Right around. Oh, I would say that might have been a faster lap time, Amber. Oh, this thing's actually pretty cool.
So to wrap it up, guys, these cars are awesome for a little indoor track like this. So put yourself one together with a cardboard box and some spray paint and some random things you find laying around the house. Perfect for a cold and rainy day and to get the family together for some fun times.
So guys, we will have these cars linked in the description down below if you're interested. And we'll also have a ready-made track linked below if you're interested, but I highly recommend just making yourself one together for a bit of fun, because that is a lot of fun making together.
And if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you give it a like. And if you didn't, give it a like anyway. Make sure you're staying safe out there on your RC adventures.
I'm Joe.
I'm Amber.
Subscribe.
We're the RC Kiwis.
And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Oh.